Hey, this is Donnie Smith, and today we're going to show you how to do a custom effect, and it's something that anybody can do from their house, and it's not expensive and doesn't even take paint. It'll give you kind of a ghost effect or a flat matte look design, and it's easy. But first, I'd like to mention our sponsor, collisionblast.com. You can go there and subscribe to their newsletter for free and get how-to videos and information about auto body and paint. What we're going to do today is I'm going to mask off a simple design. I'm just going to do a little flame to show you how to do this. And this is fine line tape, and it's just a masking tape you use. Makes curves real good. That's what we use for masking stripes and custom effects, flames, or whatever you want to do. It works real well. So I'm going to just lay something out here real fast. Over here. I'm just going to have it ending off this panel here, come up, and again, I'm not painting this truck. I'm just going to add to it. So I've got to kind of work within what I have. I'm not taking this stripe off. So I'm just going to build a design that kind of fits into here. So something like that. And another thing, when you're using this tape, you don't want to pull it too hard because that'll stretch the tape, and then your curves will start curling up on you. Flames, you just want to start narrow and then gradually get thicker, wider towards the end of it. You don't like something, just pull it off and redo it. I didn't like that very end there. So I just got just a little flame outline, starts off the panel, comes up here, and another little flame down here. So I'm just going to use that as my basic design. You can kind of step back, see if you like it. If not, you can retape it. It only takes a little bit of time. But I'm going to go with that. Now what you want to do is use some masking tape to go around that outline. Make sure you don't cross over your blue line when doing this. Okay, you can see I've got the basic outline masked off. Now, this don't have to be perfect like you're painting. You know, when you're painting, you want to make sure that everything's taped just perfect so paint don't seep under there. But we're not painting, so as long as all we're going to do is we're going to use a certain type of sandpaper to sand this, and you don't want your sand marks to be past that line. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I've got some 3000 grit. Now this is not any sandpaper. You don't want to do it with sandpaper too coarse. This is 3000 grit, which is very fine. And I'm going to kind of fade the sand scratches in, kind of like you would with airbrushing or painting. These tips are going to be extra hard. It'll fade out here a little bit, and it'll follow around here and be a little extra hard in the tip. So I'm going to start off just by lightly sanding these tips of the flame. I'm going to follow the edge here. I'll follow around this edge. Just kind of sanding around these edges. Get this tip extra good. I'm going to lightly just sand the whole thing, just lightly. And that's it, that's all you do. And now we'll unmask that and you'll see what it looks like. And here's another little tip for you. If you're doing something like this, you know, we're going to want it the same, you know, the exact same on the other side. So you can use something like this to make a template. Just put it over the area that you're going to be working on while it's still masked off, so it has an edge to work off of. And this can work with masking paper, and this is just some gift wrapping paper if you don't have masking paper. But what you do is kind of find where your line starts and then use the edge of your pencil We hold that edge down so it doesn't move, Jordan. It moves on this one. Now you can see inside of that line, so you know exactly where it begins and ends. So we'll keep that for later. Now let's just unmask it. We go on the table and get those boxes. Yeah, you can see. I don't. It's maybe kind of hard to see on camera. I'm not sure because it's not. It's not real visible. It's kind of like a ghost effect. You can see where it highlights around here on the tips, and you can kind of see the outline here. It's not real noticeable. It's more of a ghost effect. And if there's a spot you think needs a little bit more, you can come back and carefully sand it. Not to go, if you go past this outline, it's going to mess it up. But kind of go around. But that's basically how you do that. And the good thing about this is, if you get it done and say, man, I just don't like that, well, just lightly go over the whole thing with some of the 3000, buff it out, and it's gone. So it's nothing. It's not permanent. If it's something that you're not don't like. So anyway, there's a quick little tip for you for doing a ghost effect. Okay, and if you're not into trying to make your own design or anything like that, 3M has made this really simple for the DIY. They've got this kit. It's a custom image kit, and it has everything you need. It has a sandpaper. It also has the paper that you can print on a printer. You can cut it out, put it on there like a logo if you're wanting some type of logo. You can print it, cut it out. It has some adhesive on it. You put it on the vehicle. You sand the logo area, and you can sand the whole logo. It doesn't have to be faded in like this. This is just something that we did a little different. But you can sand the whole area, peel it off, and you got a perfect image of your logo. That'll be in this this matte look. So anyway, pretty cool little kit. Has everything you need, and has all the directions on here of how to do it. So anyway, just a quick little tip for you. I thought it was pretty cool and thought I'd pass it along. Thanks for watching.